There are 3 reasons to consider filing for Social Security at 62. If you have poor health, you have the lower Social Security amount in a couple, or you need the money. But before you file, make sure you have a plan. Plan it out and get it right. A quick way to get it right is to consider something called your break-even age, which means if I wait and skip a few years of Social Security to get a higher payment later on, how long do I have to live to break even and get the same amount of money as if I had filed earlier? Well, here's how you do that. Because Social Security grows at 7 to 8% per year, and the inverse of that number is roughly 13 years, you can find your break-even age by adding 13 to the age when you actually do file. If you're trying to decide between 62 and 65, then you would add 13 to 65 and get 78 as your break-even age. The biggest factor on how much you will get out of Social Security is how long you'll be getting Social Security. If you have below average health, then you might not be getting Social Security for as long as you would like to. But before you decide how poor your health is and how short of a time frame you'll actually be getting Social Security, you should get an accurate estimate. Most people get that estimate wrong. So go to a place like longevityillustrator.org. Plug in your information, which is based on your gender, your age, your smoking status, your current health situation, and they will show you accurate numbers on how long you might expect to live and how long your spouse might expect to live. That will help you make good decisions on how long you might be getting your Social Security and help you decide if you should file for Social Security earlier at age 62. Now, if you're in a couple and you are the person with the lower amount of Social Security in that couple, your benefit will not last as long as the other one. If there's 2 benefits in a couple, the lower benefit goes away when the first person dies. So that lower benefit is just not as critical to your retirement as the higher benefit. It will not be there for you as a couple as long because it will not be the one that goes on for the surviving spouse. If you're looking at your 2 benefits and you have the lower Social Security benefit, you might consider filing earlier, perhaps as early as age 62, because that lower benefit is just not as critical as the higher benefit. Another reason why you might file early is you actually truly need the money from Social Security. And I hear a lot of people tell me that I need to file for Social Security because I need the money. And I agree with them. You might need the money. You definitely need the income. But do you need to take it from Social Security? When you take a look at your Social Security decision, it is just one piece of the puzzle. And quite often, if you're trying to get the most out of your Social Security over your whole lifetime, you may want to wait on your Social Security. Many people take their Social Security now and wait on getting their money from their traditional IRA accounts until later. Take a look and think of the opposite. What if you live on your investments early years and then take your Social Security later on? Just because you need the money doesn't mean that it needs to come from Social Security. So yes, there are many reasons to file for Social Security at 62. Your health, if you have the lower benefit in a couple, and if you need the money, are at the top of the list. Make sure though that you go through each of these, get accurate information, and consider the alternatives so that you can feel confident in your Social Security decision. Now, Social Security isn't your only retirement decision. To learn how to retire with confidence based on a safety-first approach, check out my next video. I'll see you there. Hi, I'm Jeremy Keil, owner of Keil Financial Partners. And if you're interested in seeing how we help our clients get more income, pay less in taxes, and avoid big retirement mistakes, make sure to go to keilfp.com. That's KEILFP.com.